actively building value. That's what we at Morguard Corporation do on behalf of our shareholders each year. Building a diversified portfolio that will deliver strong results today and tomorrow. 2022 was a time of action. We took steps to ensure our $18.6 billion in owned and managed assets, consisting of $10.7 billion in owned real estate, $4 billion in managed real estate, and $3.9 billion in managed equities and fixed income, would continue to drive value for our investors and stakeholders over the long term. Morguard Corporation continues to hold significant ownership positions in 2 TSX-listed REITs and offers clients a complete array of management services through our award-winning national platform. By year-end, the financial performance of our diversified portfolio of apartment communities, single and multi-tenant office towers, enclosed and community shopping centers, industrial buildings, and hotels. With 180 properties in growing markets in Canada and the U.S., continued to deliver superior results to our shareholders. Our revenue increased by $92 million, or 8.8% versus the previous year, and net operating income was up $49 million, or 10%, led by rental rate growth in the multi-suite residential segment. Normalized funds from operations increased by $25 million, or 12.7%, and shareholders' equity per common share was $351, up 7.2%. And we have the liquidity to explore other potential opportunities in all asset classes, with approximately $396 million of available liquidity, as well as $1.2 billion of unencumbered assets. Morguard actively searches for ways to create even more long-term value for our portfolio. In 2022, we disposed of 3 multi-suite residential properties and 3 commercial assets for $257 million. And in turn, we acquired Echelon Chicago, a luxury high-rise residential complex located in the heart of the Windy City that we purchased for $135 million US, and Rockville Town Square, an urban, transit-oriented retail center located just outside Washington, D.C. for $34 million US. It's a mixed-use complex that includes the Fenestra at Rockville Town Square, a residential property already owned by Morguard. And we expanded our portfolio in Ottawa, one of Canada's most stable and desirable investment markets, by acquiring a 50% interest in 215 Slater, a 9-story, 109,000 square foot downtown Class A office building for $29 million, as well as 3199 Palladium, a $66 million newly constructed Class A office complex in Canada. We now have, in Canada's capital, 4.4 million square feet, valued at $1.4 billion, comprising approximately 1 million square feet of premier retail, 17 top-tier office and industrial properties with a total of 3.4 million square feet, 2 multi-suite residential assets, and 3 well-located hotels. We strategically rationalized our hotel portfolio in 2022 by selling 14 hotels located in Alberta, Saskatchewan, and Manitoba. Our hotel portfolio is now concentrated in urban centers such as Toronto, Ottawa, and Halifax. Some of our income-producing properties offer significant intensification and development opportunities in top Canadian and U.S. cities. We are adding value by rezoning assets like Burquitlam, where we're planning for a mixed-use residential community with convenience retail, offices, commercial space, and restaurants. And intensification plans are well underway at Bramalea City Centre, Cawthra Atwater, Bonnie Doon Centre, and Lantana Plaza. We redevelop and re-merchandise our enclosed shopping centers, such as Pine Center Mall, where we are transforming over 100,000 square feet into a Save On Foods, Winners HomeSense, Sephora, Lululemon, and other notable tenants. In 2022, our Retail Specialty Leasing Group launched programs to bring customers back to our retail spaces through temporary inline stores, kiosks, sponsorships, and community events such as Markets for Women by Women, One Planet, and environmental awareness. And it introduced our ICSC award-winning The Prospect Project that inspired close to 300 large and small retailers to establish pop-ups in our shopping centers across Canada. We created Operation Turnkey to attract new tenants to our office buildings, offering move-in ready flexible suites that can include private offices, workstations, and meeting rooms that appeal to fast-growing and entrepreneurial tenants. We rebranded the former Scotia Place office complex in Edmonton as Rice Howard Place, and plans are underway to make significant common area improvements. We continued to invest in leading-edge technology, improving both our operational efficiency and tenant experiences. And we maintained our commitment to ESG, implementing green programs that make our properties better for our planet, more efficient, and profitable. Actively building value. It's what we at Morguard Corporation continue to do, ensuring our portfolio remains strong well into the future.